What's up, everybody? How we doing? This is a video to give you an update on TipTracker.ai, my website that I started from nothing, vibe coded all the way to a working, fully functional website, and basically had to figure out so many different things along the way. And long story short is everything's working out. My only problems are that there's no user authentication and no backend for storage. So basically, it's a free website for everybody, but I built in a way where you can donate to us. So let's go ahead and check it out. And also, I was going to make this into like, I'm like 415 days sober off alcohol. So I never really had a problem, but I quit drinking just to get my life in order and to save some money. And I was going to update a few things on that. But let's jump right into the TipTracker.ai. This is my website. I've shown it off before, but there's so many different updates. I mean, I'm talking over 100 different updates. So many things have been added to this website, but I tried to keep it user-friendly, sleek, professional. I know I feel like I'm talking quick right now, but I highly recommend everybody to listen to me on YouTube in like 2 times speed or 1.5 speed, so you don't have to listen to any of the dead space in between. I might even be able to adjust that on my end to force you to listen to it faster. So let's check out the website, TipTracker.ai. This is what you see when you go to the website. Tracker tips effortlessly. Get insight, maximize your earnings. Our mission, help you save $5,000 to $10,000 more this year. I put in this little animation where it runs through everybody who has a job where they make tips. Our goal is to just make people more money by tracking what they're making. So once you start tracking what you make, our website puts it on the calendar. You get a whole bunch of analytics, a visual, and a chatbot, and everything is there to hype you up. And we also have a little bit more to help you. So track, analyze, save. Food runners, busters, bartenders, baristas, barbers, tattoo artists, nail tech, makeup, everything. All right, this is for on the iPhone. This shows up really big and easy. It used to go right to the calendar, but I built in this dashboard for people who need to see what's in this navigation bar. So this is the navigation bar right here, pops down. This is everything that's in the dashboard. But when people first go to the website and hit enter, they come to this dashboard, and it's just easy to click around. Unfortunately, it takes a click to hit enter and a click to hit dashboard to get to the tip tracker. So trying to figure out a perfect thing with that. Here we go. This is an example. Let's say we click on today. We made 500. That's it. Boom. Shows up on the map. Let's say we have to delete that. I actually made 700 last night. And this should show up as the brightest green to show you that I made the most money on this day. And for example, this is last month. Let's go to March. You can just see what the best days are, throughout each month. When you click on a date, you can enter the tip. You can enter how much you got tipped, your paycheck amount, if you got tipped that day, or if you went out to dinner and tipped. This website is not only for people who make tips, but if you wanted to use it to support me to see how much you tip when you go out. If you're eating out 7 days a week and you're tipping $50 a day, woo! That's like $350 a week that you're tipping out. So you could do that. It could be like an expense tracker. All of those are pretty cool. So right on the website, let's go ahead and click on the navigation. We got the calendar, analytics, AI chatbot, achievements, history, settings, $10,000 checklist, which I'm really proud of, and a quick start guide. Let's go to the quick start guide. Welcome to Tip Tracker. Our mission, more cash in hand, starting right now. Get ready to stack $1,000 at home and keep a few hundred in your pocket at all times. Follow our steps and you'll be on track for $10,000 cash by the end of the year. Get started. Track your tips on the calendar. Click on any day to enter your tip amount. Add extra details like notes or shift info. You can also enter paychecks and other income. Talk to the tip bot. If you go to the calendar, right here, this little pink circle, that's our little tip buddy. We also have this own section. This right here connects to ChatGPT 4.1. And in our AI chatbot, we have ChatGPT 4.0, Claude, and Grok. You can literally talk to your tips. What's my best day for tips? You could go ahead and click on it. It'll show up right in the amount, right in your entry. You can even say something more. Tell me how hot I am. What's my best day for tips? Tell me how hot I am. And this is calling ChatGPT, and it even knows her name. It says, hey, Ray, ready for some tip-tastic news? Your best day ever at Sliders was during week 25 of 2024 when you made a jaw-dropping $367.83 in one day. That's hotter than a fresh batch of sliders off the grill. This week, you're already on fire with $736 in just 2 days. You're absolutely crushing it. Your average this week is giving last year's best day a run for its money. Keep that momentum going and Sliders won't know what hit them. Remember, every shift is a chance for another record-breaking day. You got this, Ray. Go out there and make it rain. So just that hypes you up a little bit to go work. It didn't mention anything about posting online, which maybe I'll have to go in and edit the code a little bit. Let's move forward. Analytics page. You got so that chatbot is on the calendar. You can do that on the calendar with our little tip buddy right here. And you can go to the AI chatbot section. The tip buddy does the same thing, but it's not as personable. Hey, should I work today like normally? This is going to call ChatGPT 4.1, so it's a super quick. Oh my God, yes. Your recent tips are fire. Mostly hitting the 200 plus mark. That means your normal days are cash magnets. Since today's looking solid, definitely work your usual shift. You're on a streak. Don't let that momentum slide. Bonus, keep an eye on those high tipping days. If you want to push even more, consider snagging that prime shift during peak hours. Getting that bag, fam. Let's make today another cash day legend. That just hypes me up to work, and I have today off. So I really hope this drives bartenders and servers and anybody in the tip industry to go ahead and use this website. I want to let you know, go ahead and hit the drop down and go to settings, and you can add your name. I have the name Ray in there right now. You can add Austin, or you can add Gary Funkel. Let's add Gary Funkel, and the first job we'll put him at Chili's host, and the second job we'll put him at Kentucky Fried Chicken. Save. Just so you know, you can do bulk data import. You can email us right here. And on the bottom of the screen, it says tip your tip tracker. I'll show you a little bit more. But since I updated the name and the job, let's go to the chatbot and say, how can I max? Just click on anything. But you can type in, should I date my coworker? She's so cute and loves me. Let's see if it calls me by my name. It should. Hey, Gary Funkel. The classic coworker crush dilemma. While I'm all for romance, let's not forget where the real magic happens, at Kentucky Fried Chicken. That is too good. I love my chatbot. Your tips are on fire, especially this week. You're raking in dough. But remember, mixing business with pleasure can sometimes be a recipe for disaster, like forgetting the secret blend of 11 herbs and spices. I'm done. Focus on keeping those tips sizzling hot, and your shifts at KFC will keep paying off big time. Keep your eyes on the prize and maybe save the romance for after your shift. Who knows? Maybe the fryer isn't the only thing heating up. Stay awesome, Gary Funkel. Keep those tips rolling in, and remember, love can wait, but killer tips can't. How about that? That's too fun. I love this. Let's go ahead and keep checking out the website, and I'll get you out of here. You go to the history, see what you made on every day. Achievements, this is where you can get badges. Let's go ahead and add a date so we could see us get a badge. Or use the website. You can see what happens when you get a badge. There you go. www.TipTracker.ai. I showed you settings. Here's the $10,000 checklist. This is for people who are low on dough and really want to get to some cash. I built in 4 phases. Here's a $10,000 checklist, your roadmap to financial freedom, your 52-week path to $10,000. This plan divides your year into 4 phases of 13 weeks each. Follow the weekly savings goals. Phase 1, week 1 through 13. Save $50 to $100 a week. Phase 2, weeks 14 through 26. Save $200 a week. Phase 3, weeks 27 through 39. Save $300 a week. Phase 4, weeks 40 through 52. Save $400 a week. Stick to this plan and you'll have $10,000 cash in hand by the end of the year. And if you're part of a couple, do the power couple savings hack. Get your significant other to join your savings journey. 2 people saving $400 a month, $400 a week each means over $3,000 a month saved together. Imagine what you could do with that kind of cash power. If there's any bartenders who are dating bartenders, you both are killing it with cash tips, get the piggy bank now. Phase 1, it has all these different, it's like a checklist. Once you do start saving $50 a week for weeks 1 through 13, you can click it and it'll disappear and it'll go to the done section. All right, back to phase 1. Set up a piggy bank in your bedroom. You can go ahead and click the icon, the little information to the right, the eye. Hey, you could read each one of these as a little description of why it's on the list and what it'll do for you. Hey, you're starting strong. Go grab a jar or a box, your piggy bank, for small bills and tips. Keep it where you can see it. Stuffing in change, 1s, 5s, 10s. This is a whole drill, people. This cash on hand stash grows all year for summer fun and emergencies like flat tires or toes. You're a king or queen with cash. Let's build to that 10K. Each of these things has something. So like save your first 100 in the piggy bank. Click. Done. Set up a piggy bank in your room. Done. Write out your monthly bills. Everything. All right. Rent, gas, food, subscriptions, etc. Write out monthly fun expenses. Look at that. You just completed 5 of your tasks. It set you with a little congratulations. Keep going, and there's more on the list. Actually click them off when you finish the task. All right? Phase 2 gets harder with more money saved and more things that you could click off the list, like updating your Facebook and more. You could read these if you want. Phase 3, you're at $300 a week. You're at the point where you're getting to 2,500 saved, 3,000 saved. You can get here, and you don't even need to do it on my weeks. You can add as much cash as coming into your tip bucket, but your piggy bank. But by phase 1, you should have your bills written out so you know where your money's at, how much you're making every week, where your money's going with all your bills. Rent, cell phone, gas, electricity, water, groceries we all forget about. And then I always like to make up a list of all the things we forget about, like the water bill every 3 months, and maybe also AAA once a year is a $100 bill, even less. So keep going through phase 4. Phase 4, you're saving $400 a week. I even put up things like start up a little business or even buy a truck for $2,000. And even right here, as you hit your 10,000 savings goal, it even brings you past it to reach 20,000, just so you keep using the app. Save your journey on social media. Boom. So many different things to do. And you could even go to the custom right here and add your own goal. Buy a house. Spend $300,000 on new house. Add goal. All right. Once you do that, click done. Boom. Goes to done. You can reset all your progress. Do it again. Awesome. So with that being said, let's look around a little bit. I usually hit log out to bring you right back to the main page. This is something I'm excited for, is Google AdSense. I might have Google Ads on the page in specific locations. If it looks like hell, I'll get them off. But right here, this little privacy policy button, that supposedly makes me official. There's so many little things we added. Like if you add the website to your home screen on iPhone now, it should show up like this, a little app. It should show up as that little app right there. Anyways, much. Anyways, all right. Thanks for checking out the website, everybody. Love it. Check out the website. Save it to your home screen. trying to not add so many updates, trying to keep it real simple and user-friendly. Hope you enjoy. Follow us on Instagram. Oh, and if you go into the website, my part that I need to mention is that you can give us money if you want. You could tip TipTracker. So right on the bottom of every page on the website, you'll see TipTracker. And it'll bring you right to our supporters here on buymeacoffee.com. You can even become a monthly member, $6 a month if you want, or a founding member with lifetime access. And if we ever get merchandise, I'll send it to whoever gets this for free. $200 for that one. But that's for people who got money and really support us. And hey, if you're making $1,500 a week and you could throw me $200, that would be awesome. Throw me $200 a month. There's no limit. Write it off. Tax write-off. Help me, help you. I'm trying to help you. If you want to help me, that's all I need, baby. All right, everybody. Have a good day. Check you out later. TipTracker.ai.